Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie and Bob. What's your name, please?
My name's Lois from Georgia.
First, Lois, is it?
Yes.
All right,
Hi,
nice to
Lois.
meet you. How you doing?
I tell you what, you can put more than one item in those big bags if you want to.
Well, you have a lot of food in there, can't you?
Yes, and they just keep things so fresh.
Yeah.
The celery and everything stays crisp, and your lettuce is. I used to have to throw away lettuce.
Uh-huh.
Now I can keep my lettuce in there and don't have to throw it away.
And you know, you're not doing anything different, Lois. You're just putting it in a bag.
Yes,
That's
and you
all.
don't have to close it. You can just put it in there and just fold it down if you want to.
That's right.
That's right,
You can also put stuff in it and leave it on the counter.
That's right.
Just,
It's
you don't have
easy.
to. You don't have to throw the bag away either. Keep the bag, use it again and again and again.
You can. If you need to wrench it, you can wrench it,
Yep.
and let's put it over a jar or something until it dries and use it again.
That's right. Well, thank you, Lois. Good to hear
Thank you,
from
Lois.
Bob, I'm glad to talk to you. You know, I've been looking at you for a long time.
Boy.
That makes both of us old.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Hi, you're live on QVC. You're our first call with our hot pick, one of the stars of our day, and the Debbie Meyer GreenBags are back. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Eileen, and I'm from the Finger Lakes area.
Hi there, Eileen.
Hi.
Have you tried the bags?
I love them.
What have you put in them, my dear?
I have put my bananas, but don't do them when they're green.
Okay. What else have you tried?
I do the bananas, the peppers, the lettuce, everything. Everything. All my produce goes in there.
Here we've got some peppers that you just spoke about. Debbie, 21 days and 21 days.
21 days.
21 days and 21 days. I don't know if we got the shot of that. Look at that. 21 days, and they're not doing so well. 21 days. How have they worked for you, Eileen?
They have worked wonderful.
How much how much longer do you think they're staying fresh?
A lot longer.
A lot longer. That's all you need to know, huh?
Yeah.
So were they worth the money? Have you thrown stuff out in the past where you realize you're just throwing cash right in the trash bag?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Right,
so have we all.
That's it.
Well, like today, I was at the market today, and they have asparagus on sale for $1.88.
Here's some,
It's
Yeah.
expensive, right?
Yeah, but you put them in the bags, and they last for a very long time in the
That's
fridge.
right.
your $1.88 is going to be well spent.
Yes, it is.
Great stuff. Thank you, Eileen, for the call. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Eileen.
much.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
great
you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie Meyer and Bob. What's your name, please?
Hi, my name is Dina.
Hello, Dina.
Hi, Dina. How are
Happy
you?
New
Easter.
Jersey.
Happy Easter to you.
Thank you.
Have
Same
you
to
tried? Have you tried the bags?
They are phenomenal. I have to say that I belong to QVC since you were CVN, and out of all the items I've bought, and some of them have been so creative from your 50 and 50 tours, these are just like absolutely unbelievable.
Oh,
Now,
thank you.
I guess
I've gotten my friends hooked on them, and we just call each other and go like, oh, celery, 3 weeks, and compare all of our time periods.
Oh,
Red leaf
fabulous.
lettuce, which is so perishable, I can get 2 to 3 weeks. I can't encourage people enough.
Let me ask you a question, Dina. We're asking $19.93 for 50 bags that can be used over and over and over again. Do you think you saved at least that much money?
Oh, absolutely. And I heard Debbie say one day that if you don't have your bag washed out, you can actually use the reverse side.
Yes.
So as far as I'm concerned, that can give you like 100.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it. Isn't it? Well, because
Really?
the bag inside and out is the same material.
That's right.
So it
The
doesn't
whole
matter.
bag is made of the material.
I will tell you that I live by myself, and I love fruits and vegetables, and I'm able to take advantage of the sales.
Right.
And it also saves me from making, extra trips to the supermarket where you not only, save yourself the time, but
Well,
then you don't buy other things while you're there.
Here's the thing, Dina. You have a recipe that calls for a green onion. You have to buy a whole bunch. You can't buy one green onion. You have to buy the whole bunch.
True.
And then these will sit around until you come across another recipe you want to make that needs a green onion. Usually we throw them away because they turn into this.
Oh, Bob, you don't have to sell me. I'm sold.
Well, I'm just saying what's amazing to me is that you don't waste things like this anymore.
And celery also.
Yep.
Excellent for
Yep.
celery.
Well,
I
thank
do
you.
have one question. Could I ask Debbie one question?
sure.
Certainly.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, now you'd want to keep those on your countertop. You put them in the bag. Don't wash them, don't clean them, don't do anything to them. Drop them in the bag, and I suggest leaving the bag open.
Okay.
Mushrooms are full of water, and one of the things you don't want to put anything that's wet in your bags. You want to make sure things stay dry. And if you see a little condensation build up, simply stick in a paper towel and absorb the condensation and take out the towel.
Oh,
That's all.
great. I'm glad I asked.
But leave it open.
Yeah, and put it on the counter.
I can't say enough about these products. When cauliflower's on sale in the winter, you can use the large bags and buy 2 heads.
Well, look down here.
Yeah, I know, and
This is 24 days. Look at the difference here.
It's sort of like a miracle.
This is 24 days. We look at that. We try and cut it off, but it's just ugly. That's 24 days.
You don't even want to touch it.
It's amazing. Well, Dina, we got to run, but thanks a lot for saying hi.
Thank you so much for letting me speak on these. Bye.
Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie Meyer and Bob. What's your name, please?
Hi, my name is Marilyn. I'm calling from Phoenix.
That's my mom's name.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you, Bob.
That was my mom's name.
Oh, how cool.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Happy Easter.
Have you tried the Debbie Meyer Everfresh GreenBags?
I did. I was very skeptical because I just kind of am. And I thought, I'm going to test these. I'm single, and I buy a lot of vegetables, and I wind up throwing most of them away. So I did a test, and I had half a head of lettuce, and I put the other half in Debbie's bag and put it in the fridge and just let it sit there. It lasted 3 weeks.
There you go.
And I had some sweet potatoes because once in a while I'll buy from Harry and David because I love their produce, and I'll put it in the bag, and I had sweet potatoes that lasted like 4 weeks. They are absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
If anybody's in doubt, buy them. They work.
They just short-circuit Mother Nature, that's all.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
You hear that old adage, one bad apple spoils the barrel?
A whole bunch, and that's true.
Well, it's not a myth. It's actually based upon the fact that one bad apple is putting off a lot of ethylene. The more rotten they get, the more ethylene gas they put off.
That's
so you have a bad apple in a barrel with good ones, more ethylene gas makes the other ones rot faster. It's those old adages actually are based in truth.
Yeah, they are.
We just found a way to short-circuit them.
Thanks,
Well,
Marilyn.
buy them, everybody. They're wonderful bags.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
One more phone call here real quick while I eat my sugar bowl.
Okay, I'll talk
Hello, you're live on the air with Debbie and Bob. What's your name, please?
Lisa from New York.
Hello, Lisa from New York. Have you tried Debbie Meyer's Everfresh GreenBags?
I sure have.
What do you think of them?
They are the best thing in the world. I have
pretty
now
phenomenal,
gotten
isn't it?
friends and my mother to do them. They are. I can't get over how well they work.
Yep. And I'll bet you were just like every one of the rest of us. Nah, they can't work. Because you're skeptical, right?
Oh, totally.
And then you try them and you go, I was wrong.
My husband was more skeptical than I was, so he did a test, and we kept lettuce for 3.5 weeks.
Well, you can see here, this is 21 days. This is 3 weeks right here. It's still perfect lettuce.
It's unbelievable. But I do have one question.
Sure.
When I go to the warehouse stores, should I be taking, strawberries, blueberries out of the plastic containers and store them in the bag?
Absolutely. Just take them. That's exactly what I did here. And this wasn't even plastic. This was that kind of paper container. In fact, what I do is I take my bags with me, and as I get the fruits and vegetables, whether it's a farm stand or a warehouse store, I actually put the fruits and vegetables in my bags. And they're protected from the moment you purchase them.
Okay.
Just remember, don't put them in wet.
Yeah, just
if you wash your fruits and vegetables, put them in a colander and let them dry before you put them in the bag.
Okay.
Okay?
Wonderful.
Nice
Thank
to hear
you.
from you, Lisa.
Bye.
Hi, you're live on QVC. Welcome in to Great Kitchen Ideas. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm Diane from California.
Hi, Diane. How do you like the bags, Diane?
Oh, I don't know what I would do without them. I had ordered them the very first time you ever presented them, but I ordered them as a gift for my mom. And then when she called me up raving about how wonderful they were, I said, well, if they pass the mom test, then I'll go ahead and order some for myself as well, which I did.
What's the example that your mom used? What did they keep fresher longer?
Oh, mostly for all the produce. See, we spend so much money on buying organic produce.
Wow.
That we can't afford to, throw stuff away.
Okay, now that you've tried them, Diane, how do you like them?
They're just wonderful. I only have one question, though.
Sure.
Because, Debbie, you say to use them about, 8 to 10 times?
Right.
How do you know when they're, quote-unquote, used up? Do you just keep track of how often you use them? Because
no, you really
I've been using those for so long, and it seems like they're still effective.
As long as they're still working for you, that's fine. You can just keep using them over and over again. We have to give a time period in which we think is approximately right.
The legal gods upstairs make us, we don't want to overpromise.
Right.
So as kind of exceeding your expectations, or we need to make sure that we give you a limited time on them.
Okay, because I was wondering, I said, well, is there some other way that you can tell when they're used up other than, how they're working? But they're just working fantastically. And I belong to an online news group with for Whole Foods and health, aspects and whatever. And I posted a a message to that effect about QVC and about these green bags.
Wow.
And I think I should get a commission for
Yeah,
all the
right.
referrals
Word's
of people
getting out.
that have been buying these
Well,
bags.
thank you so much.
I mean,
Nice.
It's a wonderful product, and I thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
so
it.
much.
Thank you, Diane. Great call.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.